Please tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got started in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay. My name is Maria Plata. I am 22 years old. I am a stretch practitioner. I have 2 toddlers, and I would say I'm a very compassionate person. And I got started in Jiu-Jitsu mainly because I just wanted to be something more, if that makes sense, because I didn't feel like a lot at the time.
So has Jiu-Jitsu brought for you? What did you get or you learned from Jiu-Jitsu that you were able to bring into your life?
It's a broad question for me. A lot of things, but I think the main things that it has brought me is the ability to make adjustments in life and every aspect, and it's brought me that more that I was looking for, more happiness, healthy lifestyle, control, strength, confidence, mainly confidence.
And how did it come about that you decided that you wanted to start competing in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
I wanted to compete because I'm naturally a really competitive person, and I felt like I could do it and be good at it because I have a lot of people around me that told me so.
Yeah. And how do you prepare for a competition?
Hard work, a lot of training, a lot of cardio, a lot of strength, and a lot of rolling.
And you mentioned that you have little ones. How do you balance being a mom and being a jiu-jitsu competitor?
It's not easy, but I just make a way. I feel like jiu-jitsu is really important and a top priority in my life. Of course, my kids are number 1, but I find time for both. It's possible.
You have a fight coming up this weekend. How do you feel about it?
I feel excited. I feel ready, and it's just another opportunity to show what I can do. I'm excited.
It's a women's GP. What are your expectations for that?
I expect nothing but great things. I know that I'm gonna kill it, and I've been putting the work in. I've done everything on my end, so I expect the win.
What would it mean to you to win the women's GP?
It would mean a lot to me, a lot. I've put in a lot of work for this, and I really would love to win.
What do you think it's the most important quality for you to be successful in the sport?
Consistency and determination, for sure. If you're consistent, it's inevitable that you'll improve and be good.
And how do you feel about being a woman in a male-dominated sport such as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
I love it. I think it's a great challenge, and I think that we're more than capable, and we prove that every day.
Are there any women that you follow and maybe they can be your role models or a source of inspiration?
Mackenzie Dern, for sure. Love her. Watch all of her stuff. I want to be half as good as she is. She's awesome.
When you're getting ready for a fight, do you have a strategy in your mind?
Not really. I focus on being calm more than anything. My breathing and being prepared for anything that she has to give.
What is a message that you would like to give to your competitor?
Good luck and have fun. It'll be fun.
And what would be a message to all the other girls who are watching you and perhaps even looking up to you?
I would say if you look forward to competing, you want to compete, you're interested, do it. The sooner the better, the more experience the better.
Besides Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you also train striking or MMA. Is that something you would like to pursue?
For sure. Down the line, for sure, that is something I would love to do. That's the goal.
What are some of the differences that perhaps you can point out between Jiu-Jitsu and striking?
I feel like Jiu-Jitsu is a little gentler, although it's not very gentle. I feel like it's gentler than striking, and it's a little less broad. would say striking's a little less broad.
From what I observed, you know, it's tough enough to be a woman in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and breaking that glass ceiling in this sport. And then when it comes to the UFC and MMA's even more. So do you think it takes perhaps a tougher kind of female athlete to be able to really make it in MMA?
Yes, I do. I think that the top of the top women are the ones that make it in MMA for sure.
And what are your goals with Jiu-Jitsu? How far you want to take this?
As far as possible. As far as possible, I really want to be something big, something good.
Is ADCC in your radar?
Of course. Of course.
If you could pick, do you have a favorite submission and a favorite position?
I don't actually. All of the things that I enjoy doing in a comp setting, they usually aren't there. But I enjoy taking the back. I enjoy arm bars, but really whatever is given to me, I'll take.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Yeah, actually, I just want to let people know that hard times are necessary. I preach this to all my friends every time they're going through a hard time. I feel like to be successful, those need to happen. I feel like everyone should go through a hard time because that's where growth starts.
Anybody you want to thank?
I would like to thank the father of my children for taking care of them while I'm training, because I know it's not easy doing that because I do train a lot, and my coaches for believing in me more than I believe in me sometimes and bringing me where I am today.
Awesome. Thank you so much.